In a flawless transition to our next guest, we know Ben is a man of many talents, and it turns out his family is just as fabulous. Except they're not meteorologists, they're writers. Joining us now is Ben's nephew, Isaiah Scott, along with his wife, Catherine. Good morning to both of you. Okay, how does it feel to be on TV with your uncle?
Crazy.
Wild, I know, right? Okay, so
Yeah, I haven't done this before.
you haven't done this before. All right, so it's new. I'm very excited for this. You have multiple books out. I want to know, what are both of your backgrounds in writing?
Yeah, for me, I mean, I just grew up reading. I was a military child, so I had lots of free time, lots of moving around. And I just collected stories from a pretty young age and practiced writing them down. And then I got to a certain point, at this point in my life where I had a few books to write. So I thought maybe I'd write them.
Yeah, I'm always super impressed to learn about how Isaiah's creative brain works. He just thinks of stories in his head all day long. My brain does not work that way, but I do have a little bit of writing experience. I used to work in a writing center where I helped students edit their papers and assignments. So I'm kind of more on the logical, technical grammar side of things. So it just made sense for us to be a creative writer, editor duo.
Complementary skills, right? I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. So Isaiah, tell us about your books. What are they about, and how did you come up with the idea for these stories?
Yeah, Catherine, do you want to give the one sentence summary for each book?
Sure. So we actually have them right here. So we have one book called A Man Called Somebody. It's about an ancient fisherman from days of old and a modern college freshman. Couldn't look more different on the outside, but they're both just trying to make a good impression in their new religious circles. So this one is about hypocrisy. And then the second book, called Dominion in a House, is about a resigned young man and a fearful boy, both with supernatural abilities, who inflict utter destruction everywhere they go, trying to survive in a world out to destroy them. So that one is about power.
Yeah, and
I
these are
love
just book
this.
ideas that I, you know, carried with me from a young age. So I just kind of like collected the thoughts over the years and like practiced rehearsing them in my head, and then eventually, yeah, got to the ideas.
I'm a big reader myself. It sounds like you have some very strong characters in your books. How did you work to kind of develop these people that you're writing about?
Yeah, there's a old writing advice to think of your characters as other people. So like in the same way you would think of your friend and you would imagine, what would my friend say in this certain situation? I think characters are kind of the same way. Like I really try to think of them as human beings who have their own like wants and desires and are trying to get things in life, and they're like us where they have good things about them, they have flaws, they're lonely, they're afraid, they have dreams. So yeah, I mean, it's really a process that, takes a lot of thinking, takes a lot of reflection, long walks. But the characters kind of grow with the story, as you write out the novel.
I love that. Now, why two books?
Yeah, to give you another modern word, I thought maybe I just flex a little. I felt like I had two stories to write. I feel like I could write different stories in very different ways. So I kind of gave myself the challenge of writing two books as different from each other as I possibly could. And so, I also thought having two stories, it's two opportunities for a reader to maybe find a book they like. So, maybe one of the stories will speak to someone here today.
Now, if you could recommend this to someone, if you could pick your ideal reader, what would that person look like?
Yeah, good question. I think anyone can be an Isaiah Scott reader. I mean, I think if you're a person who really likes literature as an art form, I think you would like the books. If you like those classics, if you like contemporary literature, you like literary technique, you like good sentence level style. But I also say if you're a person, who hasn't read books for a while and is looking to get back into it, and you're looking for like a good, serious book that you can invest in, I would say, check us out too. You might like us.
Got to add this one to my list. Now, Catherine, I know you were very involved in the publishing house side of things, your publishing house, Elise Scott. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, the House of Elise Scott is our own publishing imprint that we created to release Isaiah's works out into the world. And so we're really in the business of writing, editing, developing, and sharing the art form of literature. But we aim to be more than a house of business. We want to be a house where the doors are always open and anyone really is welcome to step inside and join our household by becoming a reader. You can sign up for our newsletter, and Isaiah has other writing on Substack as well. Follow us on social media. So, yeah, we really just want to be a welcoming household where you can make yourself feel at home.
Love Substack. That is so popular, especially for writers right now. So that is very, very cool. If someone wanted to get involved in this and join the publishing house, sign up for some of those things that you mentioned, where should they go for information, and where can people go to buy the books?
Yeah, find us at www.houseofeleescott.com. There you can buy the books, you can find our newsletter, find us on Instagram at House of Lee Scott. You can find myself truly at Merely Isaiah Scott, also on Instagram. There you also find links to the Substack and everything else that we're doing.
Yeah, and you can also find our books on Kindle as well if you're an ebook reader.
Find us on Kindle.
Love that. I am an ebook reader, so that's where I'm going. Isaiah, Catherine, thank you both so much for being with us this morning.